Today I want to talk about how to find shed antlers. And I've just came off about an hour walk off the end of this point. This is a classic spot for finding sheds, bedding areas and feeding areas. It's pretty similar to hunting, really. You know, you want to be spending your time looking for antlers in the places where the deer live during the time of the year when they drop their antlers. Where do they live? They live where they bed and where they feed, and the trails in between. So you can cover a lot of empty ground if you're not careful, because the deer aren't walking around like they are during the rut. They're just going from where they bed to where they feed. So focus on those two spots. The easiest ones, of course, are the open areas where the deer feed. There's a lot of grassy transitional areas where the deer tend to come out and stage, and maybe they spar there, maybe they bed in those locations at night while they're feeding. But you'll find a lot of antlers around the grassy fringes of their feeding areas, and you can cover a lot of ground with an ATV. If you've got open fields, CRP, grassy areas that either the deer bed in or move through when they go to feed, you can cover a bunch of that fast on an ATV. The hardest spots to find antlers are in pick cornfields, and there are probably quite a few of them in those places that never get found except when they get stuck into the tire of a tractor, because they're so hard to see against the corn stalks. But that would be another obvious spot. Again, this isn't super hard. Just try to eliminate as much ground as you can so that you spend your time in the places where the odds of finding antlers are highest. So focus on the places where the deer bed, the places where they feed, and the trails in between.